Oh wow. Oh man, I'm dying. It's choked on our water. Turn 2 zombie chat. I almost feel like I need cards. Okay, so yeah, let's just cycle this Wrath and maybe just punch it or something. My hand is really weird. Like, I have all these ramp and no mid-range minions or wild growth. All I have is like the 7-drop here. Maybe another 7-drop now. So 3 plus 3 is 6. Still not enough next turn. I guess let's just play like a Dr. Boom next turn or Ancient Allure. It's probably better than iterating a Harrison Jones because like generally these like even though I'm never gonna get value from Harrison Jones this matchup for the Battle Cry, you generally don't want to play this early. It hurts your tempo because it's kind of like a weak 5-drop. You're paying 5 mana for like like a 4-drop or a 3-drop. Like not really a 3-drop, but wait a minute. Harrison Jones is 5 mana for a 4-drop. That's pretty imbalanced. I just thought about it. Like, you only have to pay 1 mana for the Battle Cry. I guess, like, Swamp Ooze is free, but still seems pretty good. Dr. Boom is pretty weak to a lot of things here. I think I'll play Ancient Allure, because not only is it weak to MC Tech and BGH, it's also weak to swipe. He can attack and then swipe. Although, to be fair, like, Ancient Allure is like just as weak to swipe, maybe. The thing is, like, if I play Ancient Allure, I'll very likely draw into stuff to do for the next couple turns until I make it to 7 again. If I just get my Boom like BGH or swipe, it's likely I won't have any good stuff to do. I'm not sure if these are that great. Like, I can just silence that and trade for the 5/5. It's certainly a simpler play. I think this might be better though, especially because of Sylvanas. I do want to develop these shades as early as possible as I get closer to turn 9 for a combo, or even just Savage or 2 shades hidden. That's a lot of damage. I'm sure he's gonna trade with some of the treants, so not all face. That doesn't make that much sense to just all face here. Okay. He gets to hit me with this Loath up again, it's just really painful. More situational cards in his hand. It's like, it's pretty scary in a way. So I can either Savage Roar here and trade, or Wrath and trade. I think I will value the Savage Roar more, especially since I have to take 1 more damage with the Savage Roar play, probably. Hope it doesn't have a second combo. I know his hand is kind of situational and misses drop. Hopefully it's something like BGH, NMC Tech or something instead of combo. It's kind of annoying. Like with Savage Roar, I pretty much have enough damage to get through, but I have to overkill this guy so much, like this treant. I guess I can like Savage Roar plus Keeper. Wait, Keeper this guy, do 6 damage to attack. That's one possible move. Okay, I'm like very sure one of his cards is swipe. That makes more sense for a situational card. I think this is a little bit better against swipe. Wait, did he not draw with Wrath or something? For some reason it looked like he didn't draw. That is weird. Oh well. Okay, so Cenarius gives me some taunts. I mean, Lotheb plus Swipe or Cenarius. Cenarius I died a combo. I guess technically I don't die a combo Lotheb Swipe, but it's just too much better. Yeah, I think I need to like lock down the board and then cast Lotheb Swipe or something, because if I just play Lotheb Swipe, I'll just die a combo next turn. Pretty much still. You need to play it like as a combo. Okay, so this is kind of cool. I can play Lotheb, Druid Claw together. Hopefully I can just not die. Black Knight is a semi-rare card in Druid right now, I think, so I guess I should calculate it. Like, if I hit him with 22, 14, 15, 16, plus the swipe, 20. I guess I wouldn't have lethal anyways if I charged. Unfortunately, I still died a combo. Even with this taunt, I believe, because he can do 6 damage with hero power plus one of the chargers, and then 2 treants to my face. I'm not sure if I can stall this out that long. I'm dead to combo either way, but I'm not sure like how much of a board I should leave up to make it as safe as possible. Because there's like different combo, like there's like half combos, like say Druid Claw plus Savage Roar, for example. It's like more and more risky. I figure he hasn't played a swipe yet, so I am gonna trade off my Cenarius instead of leaving it as a 5-1. And I'm already weak enough to swipe with the boom bots. This is gonna be pretty sick. I lose my whole board, especially if I don't kill this Azure Drake here. Okay. I mean, if he's running a deck similar to mine, it's like 2 Savage or 1 Force Nature, so I might not have a second one. Well, I don't have much left here. Might have to switch to efficiency mode now. That probably means playing Harrison Jones here, because I can use this Druid Claw charge next turn. It's too weak of a tempo play. Like, it'd be super weak to the second swipe. Like, I don't think I really need to protect the Ancient Allure from the hero power, even if I played Harrison. If he punched my Ancient Allure, I think he'd just be dead. So that's not really a big consideration, but I think swipe is a big consideration. No, let's say a swipe and just try and debate what to swipe. Okay. So no more sour drawers. I guess that means I'm fairly safe. I do die to Force Nature now, but it looks like it's very unlikely he has it. I mean, yeah, he couldn't have had it, or he would have just commented me if he already had sour drawer. He would have just sour drawer without the Force Nature. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. I don't really have anything else to do. Hope he doesn't play Dr. Boom, but at this point I can't really wait. Oh my god. Alright, I need 1 damage. Well, that's not exactly it. Is there any way I can survive? I guess like there's possibilities.
I have no time for games.
Nope.
For the wild.
Got a $2 donation from StrifeCro's one true fan. My love for you is true, unlike Magic Amy. It takes a full man like Strifey to tame me. So crowfist me hard, crowfist me well, crowfist me till I scream. I'll never tell. I'm your #1 fan. Please love me. I am a man. Well, thanks for the donation. This is like the most frustrating situation against Rogue. I mean, you need a ramp, so like you really need a ramp in this matchup. Can't really have a slow start. Okay, perfect. Alright, so I'm debating maybe saving the Lotheb, but I don't think so. Like in Rogue Mirror, you would save Lotheb in a lot of these situations. Druid is more like just constant pressure, I think. You can't really afford to miss drops. Some poems make me a little bit, I don't know. I like some of them.
Pay attention, class.
We can't really clear with Wrath Swipe anyways. I got a $2.50 donation from Gigaman. PS Amps in San Francisco. Thanks for the donation. Gajazam. Okay, so for sure it's gonna play some spells. I hope it doesn't have another prep Blood Flurry. Okay. Okay, so he wants to set up, I guess, like a fresh dagger, maybe for Tinker Oil. This is like the perfect turn to load that, but the game would have been a whole nother game if I played Lotheb that like held it back. Because now it's very likely he's going to do something like Blade Flurry for 4. I guess it's perfect to play a 5/5 here. I don't know if I should attack. Okay, so if he plays the little charger, haha, Tinker Oil's 5, Blood Flurry is 7, he could do that. I don't think so. Like, there's way more combos of other stuff. Like, you could just eviscerate this guy if I attack, for example. Like, backstab, aside eviscerate. I don't know. There's, like, a lot of weird things. Well, basically, there's a lot of stuff. I got a 669 donation from Helmet Wearer. Hey StrifeCro, with everyone besides Oil Rogue cutting back on AoE, why haven't Zoo and mid-range Hunter shifted back in the meta? I mean, mid-range Hunter is almost like Druid in a way, right? They're not really weak to AoE to begin with. Like, they use like High Mains, Belchers, things like that. Dr. Boom. So, that's not exactly, doesn't really have anything to do with AoE, I feel. Zoo, I think Zoo is just basically like a weaker version of Mech Mage at this point. Maybe not exactly, but you know, it's close enough to just a weaker version of Mech Mage that, you know, why not just play Mech Mage? Oh, combo. Merry Christmas. Yeah, so I mean, like, yeah, Mech Mage is also kind of weak to AoE. Like, it's kind of like Zoo, right? I mean, Zoo is actually not that weak to AoE because of Death Rattles like Nerubian Eggs, so... Plus, another thing is, like, not many classes have access to AoE to begin with. Like, I know, like, Mage has a problem with AoE pre-turn 7, and by then it's usually too late against aggro classes. Okay, so I should keep Harrison. Shade is something to do, but I almost feel like I should just draw ramp. I can't mulligan Shade against Warrior. It's like one of the best cards to develop early. It deals with Acolyte of Pain pretty easily. Also, that's kind of weird. Like, I got tempted to keep 2 non-ramp cards. I guess I should... I don't know. I wish I knew what other people did here. Harrison is way too weird to mulligan against Warrior. Okay, so if I wait next turn, I'll have... not much to do. Okay, so I'm gonna Hero Power here, drop Shade, and then innervate out Ancient Allure with the coin. That makes sense. I was seeing with coin out the Shade, it would be like 1/1 bigger, basically, to develop it 1 turn earlier, which is kind of big, but I think it's not worth it to mess up my mana curve. Okay, so I ramp off 5 mana. I think it's better to develop some board presence. I mean, it's too weak to just innervate out Lore next turn after Wild Growth. You can just Shield Slam it. I got a 2 donation from Dire. All I ask is you make an AZN double peace sign by your face and cheese big for me to screen cap it. I don't know, that's a lot to ask for. I'm not a monkey in demand. Okay, so I need to think about whether to innervate out Wild Growth here. It actually makes sense. Like, I get 1 mana every turn for the next 4 turns. It does make sense to just use the innervate here. But I also have stuff to do that doesn't involve, like, that 1 mana next turn. And I can always, like, with this last innervate, I can always do something like Force Nature Savage Double Savage, which is kind of cool.
That belongs in a museum.
I thought I got taken to a museum, but I don't have weapons, so it's okay. I think these are pretty straightforward turns. I think I'm okay with this trade. I can just like deal the 1 damage with Hero Power or something. Looks like maybe I should trade. Another thing I was thinking is just going face here and using this Belcher to protect my Shade as it grows. That's unlikely though, because this is 4/4. He'll still have 2 armor. He can just armor pure Shield Slam still. Oh, that's perfect. I can just Harrison for the 1 damage. At this point, I should probably definitely keep my guy hidden. I got a $2 nation puzzle. Here's $2. What is that black thing behind you with the horns?
I have no time for games.
Or what? Okay, so I can combo here. I actually pick up second Savage. If I wait to turn 10, I can combo for like 24-ish. 22. Let me pull up my calculator. 14 plus 11 plus 4. 29. Okay, so I think I should just put out more creatures here. You know, I have so many creatures out. I'm just gonna try to make them deal with all of them. That actually makes some more sense, I think. If I'm gonna, like, not trade here anyways, might as well just, like, go for it. I can still call my turn 9. I can't, like, innervate it out, but I think it's big to, like, play an extra Druid Claw here.
Armor made to fit.
Okay. Wait a minute, do I have lethal here? Double Savage. So each Savage is 6 damage. 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. Whoa. 7 plus 6 plus 6. 19. That is enough.